Motherfuckers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you daily first impressions on the latest and greatest indie games. Today on the show, we are taking a look at a game called Skulls of the Shogun. Skulls of the Shogun is developed by 17-bit and published by the same, and you can currently pick it up on Steam for the grand total of $14.99. So, what is Skulls of the Shogun? Well, it is a strategy game. It is a squad-based strategy game in which you... it's turn-based as well, I might add. Okay, so we'll just skip all this dialogue here. There is a reasonable amount of dialogue in the game. Somewhat tongue-in-cheek, but it's more about the situation. You are a shogun who is very dead, and now... Okay. And now you are trying to sort of almost take over the underworld. In any case, yeah, it's a strategy game, a squad-based strategy game, as I said. We will move off here because I think that guy's an archer. No, this guy's an archer. Right. So we definitely want to take care of him. And we will do so. Alright, I've accidentally knocked them into a spirit wall, which is not good. Alright. Let's actually no. Can I hit this guy? I can. Good. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, so you have different kinds of units. You have, as you can see, you have cavalry. This is a regular infantry fellow, archers which are ranged, and of course your final guy, the Shogun, who is very strong, but if he dies, then it's game over, and you have to reload, which sucks. So definitely don't want to do that. So you kind of keep him to the back and only pick fights with him that you know you can win. Alright. Continuing on. So he's the only one that's left. He does only have 6 health, so you need to keep that in mind. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go around this way here, and we will attack this fellow, and that should end him. Yep, it does. And that is the end of our turn. So now it's the enemy's turn. And of course he's going to go straight for my Shogun. He did not do all that much damage, thankfully. So we will... Now, what we're going to do is we're going to eat some skulls. Now, eating skulls is kind of a mechanic in the game whereby you can heal your troops and gain extra health. If you eat 3 skulls in any one battle, then something special happens. So we'll try and eat 3 skulls. I've never actually done it before, so I don't know exactly what it does. Now, if you eat a skull, you can't attack, and that is the end of your turn. You can move, however, so we're going to do so. And of course, because of that, you can only eat 1 skull per turn, so that kind of restricts you, I guess. So that's the end of that guy. That is, of course, the end of the battle, but not the end of the war, so to speak. This area does not actually end until we've done the whole map. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Supreme Commander in that way, that the map keeps expanding kind of thing. So I've just eaten 2 skulls with my Shogun. I might eat a 3rd here if I can. I can indeed. And then I'll go mental or something. Okay, it'll turn me into a demon, that's right, okay. Demons get extra actions each round, and you can use my second action to attack. Okay, so kind of useless for this guy, if I'm honest, but never mind. Yeah, rah. Okay, and so we'll continue on up here. All right. So there's a bit of a running storyline throughout the game. As I said, there is dialogue, a fair amount of dialogue in the game. And it is all attached to a story. It's a fairly simplistic story, but it does the job. It is, after all, primarily a fighting game, so you wouldn't expect a huge amount of... Okay. You wouldn't expect a huge amount of dialogue, that's for sure. So. Okay. Oops. So we'll move him here. And then we will put these guys behind. And we will shoot at these fellas. Wow, that was actually a pretty good attack there. Quite pleased with that indeed. Alright, let's see. This guy's got 1 HP. This guy's got 6. Oh, I may as well go for the 6. And we will... Now, one thing that somewhat bothers me is the... I guess the control scheme. Like, to select someone, you kind of need to double click on them. If you do the single... Hang on. Okay. To unselect them, you need to right click. If you select once, it looks like they're selected, but no, because you need to click again to actually select them. So it does get a little bit, not overly frustrating, but it's needlessly annoying, I feel, anyway. So we're just going to end our turn. We're going to sit behind this spirit wall, and that will be our protection. Oh, there you are. This guy's in the wars here. Okay, let's see here. Our archers can do the dirty on these guys. No, that is not an archer. That is an archer. So we will actually attack this fellow and finish off this other dude. Nice skulls for us to collect later. So, and then we'll use our infantry over here to actually attack this guy. Now, it seems like you can kind of be outside of movement range, but inside of attack range, which is kind of confusing. So I can't actually do it for this guy, but I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, like I can attack him from here. I don't have to be right next to him. Now, it kind of makes sense there because he's actually in my movement range. But as you could see earlier with the infantry that I used, he wasn't in my movement range, but he was in my attack range. But it doesn't show attack range. It's a guessing game for that. So it seems to me like if you have definite movement range, then you should have definite attack range. It's just common sense, I feel. So we're going to eat this skull with our infantry, our cavalry here. And he is a little bit stronger. And then we'll finish this dude off. There is line of sight issues in the game. So for example, my infantry here, he couldn't actually see this cavalry guy until he went around the corner here. So you'll see the same thing with this fellow. Actually, I'm just going to move this guy out the way. Alright, happy with that. Can he see him? He can. Okay, he must have been in a weird position for the other guy. How is he not dead yet? Gee whiz. Alright, you can stay there, and I will attack him with a archer. Good-o. Okay, so let's make this fellow into a demon. Seems to be slightly more useful than making our Shogun into a demon. As you can see, after the battle you can actually do whatever you please. So you can go around, eat all the skulls, and move as far as you wish to do. Alright, so now this guy's a demon, so we'll continue on up here. Alright, slightly bigger army. So this will be one of the last mechanics that I'll actually show you with the knockback feature. And then we shall call it a day. So, I can use my cavalry here, or any troop in fact, to attack this dude, and that'll, just one hit will knock him off the cliff and he will die immediately. So we'll continue to do that. We're sort of still in tutorial mode, so that's why, you know, it's like these easy setups, but the reality is that the game is actually quite a bit harder than this. Alright, we'll use our demon guy. Oh wow. Okay. And no movement left. Alright, but we do have some skulls. So, we will put this guy here. If you make a spirit wall, you can't actually be knocked back. You can't be knocked off a shelf. I mean, yep, there we go. And can I reach that? No, I cannot. You can, yeah, you can't be knocked off a cliff. Oh, god damn it. See, this is like annoying. Like, I have to right click to stop that guy from moving around because, you know, I forgot to right click. He moved back down there and I have to get him back up there. It doesn't mean that you'll waste any kind of action points, but it just gets, it can get a little bit annoying. So, we'll just finish our turn there. Excuse me. So overall, I'm actually enjoying my time with Skulls of the Shogun. Oh god, he died. That's not good. Didn't he have an extra skull? Oh, he must have done a lot of damage there. In any case, yeah, I'm really enjoying my time with this game. It's a very interesting concept. It's a tried and true concept that's had an interesting layer put on it with all these various extra mechanics, I guess. So. Hopefully we can kill that dude. No, we cannot. Damn it. Okay. That's alright. Our demon guys. So as you can see, demon guys are fairly powerful indeed. You can pretty much attack twice and then move away, which is awesome. Alright, so we will eat a skull with our cavalry here. It's almost useless though, because I'm just going to get attacked by these guys. Actually, no. No, I will get attacked by those fellows. Okay, so we will go over here. Hopefully we can actually attack someone. And indeed we can. Probably should have attacked that other guy, but never mind. Actually, I definitely should have attacked him. But what can you do? Alright, we did pretty well with 5 damage. And that is the end of the turn. So, actually not yet. We're going to move away a little bit here. Actually, we'll go all the way up here behind our infantry, and then we will end the turn. And also the video. So there's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, you can pick up Skulls of the Shogun on Steam for the grand total of $14.99. And if you liked what you saw today, do please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. You can also follow me on Twitter at the Pixel Pirate. This has been your host, the Pixel Pirate. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.